So it's thing is, if you look at Warlock spell list as in yeah, it's not pleasant. How do I level? Cast Corruption. I don't want it. Get Wand. Wand as in yes, WAND. Uh, yes. When do I get it? You have to level. Can I use my weapon? That is a dagger for a specific purpose. It's not yeah. And then what's my other option? Immolate. I so there's no fire. Please don't play World of Warcraft. Mage quality is has to be kept. Yeah, it's it's fairly. I mean, if you don't want to deal with things, then you don't play Warlock. That's it. And then what's my last alternative? As in leveling, Shadow of Bolt. Uh, silence. Silence as in be silent. Yeah. No, we don't know what Shadow Bolt is to this day. We have no idea. I mean, there is a animation, there is a spell explanation on spellbook. Uh, no one knows what it is. That's yeah. So, however, Warlock class tends to offer you these things. Yeah. So you begin with Imp. I think it's not its species name. It's extremely useful. Uh, your best friend in terms of thinking. Yeah. Uh, Again, Imp tends to cast fire spells in general. And then there's Succubus. Things when that go. So if you want to master a class or a spell, and then you should be having mana. For that, you have to stay away from your Succubus. I don't use it. No, you have to master it. Some internet meme back in day from 2005 maybe was referring to we can't speak about things, so that's why we have to relax. Also, you have to raid 10 hours a day for at least 6 days a week. We're not healthy. It's like then their feet begins to yeah as in show signs of strain. Yeah. So it's some things were real for some. That's all I can say. However, well, then there's so when it's then you meet with your fell hunter. Uh, Spell absorption uh, must come from somewhere. That's what I think when I say fell hunter. It's my favorite. It's a representation, in my opinion, the in-game visual. Yeah. It's like when a warlock goes to a bar, it tends to sit with fell hunter. Yeah. Hopefully not drink alcohol or anything that's yeah. And then there's a Felguard, which is optional, which should be because it takes extreme amount of mental, also physical fortitude in terms of so every person has something called presence. However, in terms of Felguard has presence as well. So since single player is playing a character. However, there are two characters by definition. So in order to keep that safe, you don't play with last two words were very dangerous. You don't summon your Felguard except raid. There are 20 others. Yeah. There's I get water regardless of my bag space. Bag having at least two types of mana drink. Yeah, also potion. Yeah. So thing is, so it goes like this. Warlock and Rogue after duel, as in how does it happen? So Rogue tends to go to this, well, it's like, yeah, let me travel, let me walk. It's walking is way of relax for Rogue. It's yeah. So, however, Warlock does this. It's like after a duel, all right, let me get to some place that is not crowded. Yeah, and then you don't see mage or priest there. However, Warlock contemplate. Yeah. And it's not about how could I have won. It's about how can we improve this spell mana use so that we spend less mana rather than having more mana. Also, how do we not call it efficiency? Please don't talk about essence farming. We have enchanter in abundance. Yeah, isn't this? These are what's being taught. So Warlock is perceived as evil in general. However, it's actually specialized in certain area of what's called magic. However, it's basically what you call magic is remote ability. If you don't touch something, however, you affect it, then it's called magic by definition. Not by definition. Yeah. So that's World of Warcraft term. Yeah. Speaking of, if you ever played World of Warcraft up to a certain level, you won't be saying one word because it's referring to something that's alive. Alive, not alive. Alive. Yeah. That is Azeroth. Well, on our realm, Earth or ground for us that we live on is generally calm. Yeah. Please don't research Schumann resonance. Schumann resonance. Yeah. And then not I didn't. I just yeah. And then, however, it's over there. Environment tends to react. Yeah, that's why I played player versus environment a lot, not PvP at all. I want to experience realm rather than it's like 15-year-old kid that I don't know about.